not great. Not bad.
Gyro would be great for Team Empire's line.
Gyro is just one of the better carry
to kind of bolster some of the lack of experience that he's had.
Yeah. Notice Tavos too. He's playing aggressively in this off lane.
Okay, Yola Warrior's going to make the TP instead. He's brought Alohadance pretty low with his Maledict, but that is going to be your first one. They sent the Furion back as well. There's
like 2/3.
Afo's playing so far forward. They're actually going to try and counteract it with some TPs coming in. Funnick has already dealt a large number of damage to Afo. They hit him with the Sunstrike. Oh no, he got glimpsed back. He's still going to be able to get one kill, maybe a secondary onto Funnick. Got him. Might be able to finish him up, but he needs some time. He's going to turn around to help out on a kill on FN instead. And that's going to be well worth it there for HellRaisers.
I thought that's what happened at the first time too. I realized they just got glimpsed.
Alohadance aggressively pushing this top lane, trying to take it all the way into the Oh, wait, what? Raid King goes down. What? Didn't get out very easily here. Afo. No, I'm not sure the heal's going to be enough here. Yeah, they managed to take him out shortly after the ultimate with one more right click out from Afo.
Had to use the...
No real response. Alohadance going on the Yola Warrior, but there's...
Just going to time walk that out.
The one good thing is that the Wraith Fire Blast damage is not negated by time walking. Gorec's dead? Gorec's dead.
Gorec is super dead.
Pew pew.
Doesn't even have enough time to...
You might want to be careful there, Oracle. Oh, this OD might look a little low, but he's got 8 magic wand charges. Kill Illidan twice.
You could kill Illidan twice at this phase of the game, it'd be pretty big. But you'd have to rotate quite a few heroes to be able to do so. If anything, low.
He's going to be hit by the Sunstrike, and Funnick picks up another kill. Chain Boots now for the Disruptor, plus his level 6. Big combo. Alohadance is going to find his first real quick victim. He's going to be stunned up immediately. They try and go for the epicenter play, but Alohadance is going to be able to stay one step ahead.
Oh no, they don't have dust.
And that is very bad, especially if he loses his courier as well. No.
That was the wards.
Oh man, he just drew so much time too. Afo
no,
came back with the imprisonment, but he already went on to Gorec with that one, so they're gonna have to just get a support kill, and that's it.
Cap. Booster. Looks like he's just gonna go for the Ags. I like it. Stat up. I guess the Yules doesn't really do too much against, for example, the Wraith King.
Quick pick off here on Funnick that will allow them to pressure a tier 2 strike on point, but the imprisonment save. There, just a half a second before that Sunstrike lands, he will be able to get the blink out. There is a Chronosphere onto 2, but Illidan's already in the front lines alongside Afo. They're going to go for FN first, but he gets the Oracle save. Now they have to turn on to Gorec instead, blowing him up. Meanwhile, the Witch Doctor ultimate is gone up. They're going to be able to get combos ever so barely. The Sand King stun comes in right. They're trying to defend middle right now. Waiting for the Sand King to make his initiation at bottom. He's going to go for the epicenter play onto Hobos. He's got TPs coming in as well. Do they have the stun in time? Illidan gets it! Oh, ever so barely. They managed to get the stun onto Hobos before he could time walk all of that damage. Now he was stopping the split push.
That was honestly a fair assumption from Empire.
Yeah.
Hey, that's going to be a pretty damaging...
Oh, they already got Alohadance to the person down. It gets off his ultimate, and what a big Disruptor ultimate with the meatball over the top. Illidan has the blade mail, though, and that's going to return a huge amount of damage to both Invoker and the Disruptor. The Cords is still alive here, but a good save coming out from the Oracle, and Alohadance will start healing himself up, back up to full. Illidan pops another round of blade mail, but that's life number 1. Gorec's going to go down to the right-clicking of Shotslow. FN controlled Illidan as best as possible while Goddam goes for the extra kill. A pick off onto the OD. Still, though, they managed to get a good Chronosphere control, and this will be a big win here for Team Empire, as they should be able to take this fight without any more losses. The question is whether or not they can finish up and take Roshan, which is already at one without an epicenter. He's going to run in, go for the Burrow Strike play. Roshan is low right now, but it's going to be a close call. Roshan's going to be going down. Aegis is picked up, but got him. Maybe he can pick up a kill off this. FN slowed down. Tornado's going to put a stop to that Sandstorm, and now Goddam's left with no escape whatsoever. No Burrow Strike with that time dilation going on, and no Blink Dagger with all the damage coming out. Alohadance stopping some of the other impeding heroes. Virion tried to go extra skill set. Yeah. He likes to have arcane boots, can break it apart. Alohadance is going to be going on Goddam. This free pick off here with the Static Storm. I'm not even sure if that was... Yeah, it was probably necessary.
They needed it.
Strike.
He didn't have dust either. I think they had to do it.
Afo's going to come in from behind with a fresh BKB. They're going to try and get a pick off on Havos. That should be easy, but they kind of need a bit more. That's why they're going to go for Gorec here. Illidan.
Like how FN drops the TP. So they're just selling it. Travels are coming to him.
Pick up on the Slark there. I was trying to figure out what you were talking about. Alohadance is going to be bursted down though.
That's
it's killing a Witch Doctor, him just being overly aggressive.
They should just push it.
We're in a position to punish, and you know they want more. They're going to be able to find Funnick as well as Gorec. Chooses to go for Funnick, and he burst him down in time with the stun. Chronosphere interrupting this one. Both trying to get some damage out. FN with a beautiful meatball over the top. They're going to be able to take out 2 of the cores and go for the 3rd as well. Illidan is dolled up by the cold snap. They're going to try and take him out while on the right-hand side. Goddam is getting away from Funnick. Looks like he may be able to get the kill on that support. Illidan turning around, does have his secondary life ready to go, but with a Sunstrike, nice blink away before the damage can come in, but there's a send back. Bottom's waiting on the side here. Nice 2-man burrow strike. Both are dropping quite low. They're actually going to go for FN instead. Almost managed to execute him with a critical, but Illidan's now going to be caught in between both the Oracle as well as the Force Spirits. Looks like he gets out. Funnick not going to be as lucky as he attempts to go for the Wraith King's life and finds his own life being in the hands of the Witch.
He used this ulti solo for Funnick. And Funnick still didn't die.
Most of Empire's lineup is pretty burst-oriented. If you ignore, obviously, the Slark's late game potential, Funnick picked off. If you ignore his, obviously, very... Thinking about it, they do have kill combo between these two, but Gorec is going to be caught. Illidan managed to blink himself in. They had the defensive jungle ward sitting here that spotted out this attempted rotation.
Still, this is not the ideal pickoff for them.
Dodge flow, not going to be able to get the TP out. The Deafening Blast is going to be able to stop that one, but he might still get away. He's got a TP out. Afo, they're actually probably going to turn and kill the Invoker if they have the vision for it. Looks like they do. That damage, there is nothing there, but Goddam can still get the Burrow Strike. Links forward, reveals the Invoker, and they've got him dead to rights. Was Afo expecting damage out of that, or was that Empire? They've got a BKB now on Slark.
Oh, this is so scary.
Invoker.
HR, they've got to get it out of this pit.
Alohadance leading the way. They do have the counter word, revealing. Oh, the ultimate goes out. Actually, Havos jumped into that one. They still managed to catch it with the Chronosphere, though. Illidan takes a lot of damage from Alohadance, soaking up those stats. And the Afo's already dropped low. Gets off the BKB, though, and is going to target these supports. Second life, Illidan in some trouble. They do have the save from the Oracle onto the Disruptor. Now they're going to try and blow up Illidan with a great Sunstrike combination there after the imprisonment. Alohadance looking for more. Man's Yellow Warrior knows he can jump himself. Oh, that really doesn't get it off. Oh, a big hit from Afo. Who's stealing whose stats? Afoninje comes out on
the OD too that he had bottled. He just reset the fight. It's almost like he had an ink. Gonna get this Roshan. They needed this so desperately too. Both their cores having 2 lives. Top fight. Havos is looking for the
jump on a shot slow, but there's already so many members of HellRaisers to be able to respond. The Sunstrike goes out. He tries to time walk himself away, but Havos, not the initiation, my friend. He's going to be easily chain stunned down. And if HellRaisers weren't ready to go before they used the static storm, Shivas goes down. Afo takes a large amount of damage there. Still has BKB and Aegis to work with, though. No reason to use that match community. And Slark is working on that tier 3 tower. In fact, he's already taken it out. They have the TP, one of the TPs back. Melee Rax is going to be stalled up a little bit. Good disarm. Ice Wall also being used. Back over to the Rax. Got him. Can't really stop the Slark. He's just annoying him with Sandstorm. Now Illidan only left with 1 life here. Maybe left behind. They do have the imprisonment that's going to be able to save. Back over to the bottom lane. Alohadance is caught. As Goddam is able to take him out with the help of the Furion. Back over to the top lane to push back onto Afo. As Funnick's going to be going down first. They do have the buyback build. The Slark, as he took that tier 3 tower, is going to be able to come back in. Go for Illidan first. Second life is going to be going down here. Afo still has his Aegis though and can't afford to be caught. That's why BKB teleports out and calls it a day. Melee Rax and damage back out, and that was a heavy cost there. FN managed to catch Shotchlo, who pops BKB. It may not matter though. Havos and Alohadance, nice 4-step save actually. And Illidan pops his blade mail, no damage coming out. Havos still thinking about the Chronosphere, not sure where to put it though. Grabs Afo, they're gonna try and blow him up while he doesn't have that agent. They do successfully take him out. That's double ultimates used while Alohadance just handling Illidan as best as possible. Time walk in, Havos is gonna be able to get Goddam as he gets glimpsed back into the trees, and Illidan's going to be left completely alone at this point. Really, he's just a punching bag for the Slark to steal more stats.
What an awkward fight for HR to take right there. None of them.
But they failed to get the Slark and Havos time walked out.
Yeah.
Should that just been a full disengage and leave the Fury on dead?
I think it sort of has to be.
Yeah.
You probably just have to sacrifice the racks right here if you're HR, but you're gonna be pretty unhappy to do so.
Slark is still... He holds on to these stats for so long. 72 agility.
Go back to base.
She'll probably open that tier 2 for Empire to take. As soon as they see that DD on Alohadance, though. Unless they can make the right kind of initiation. Goddam's already found Gorec. That's going to be the gem on the ground. They're going to slow down Alohadance, too. He's going to try and pounce off to the right-hand side. Illidan, stop this one. They already have the EMP going out. Afo threatening that ultimate. Alohadance does manage to get the pounce away. This is Afo. This is the most notable hero right now. They can catch him with the Chronosphere, which they do, but Boast is pretty far ahead. Now they're turnaround. They managed to get the stun onto Boast. Static Storm gets laid out, but Afo, he's going to be able to get off his BKB, and Alohadance can't simply finish him up. The ultimate goes down. Alohadance is forced into an ult of his own, and Afo buys himself some time with the imprisonment. Executed. No, Gorec managed to get just barely away with the Ghost Scepter. FN runs himself away with that max movement speed. Invis.
That could have been even better. I almost feel like Goddam kind of messed up there because he had a 3-man burrow with the backline. They were all hitting the OD when he was inside the Chronosphere, and he started...
The chance to take a... Oh, they're still going to be able to catch him here with a burrow strike. Still has a pounce away, though. Should be fine.
Illidan loses all his mana.
Burned out. Ben. This is his get back spell. Cold Snap, slowing down Illidan. He has Cheese still to be able to work with, so he's going to scarf that one down. Alohadance pops BKB in return, stealing a ton of stats right now. He's hitting so goddamn fast. The Chronosphere is going to go down, catching Afo, but he managed to get off his BKB, and now the Death Ward goes out, forcing Illidan back. They're going to go for Goddam instead. He's caught inside the Static Storm, but Imprisonment is going to be able to save him. Right now, HellRaisers are just covering each other constantly, being able to save hero after hero. Goddam managed to jump in. Alohadance gets off the perfect Dark Pact in order to dodge that stun. And it looks like Goddam, well, he got the exploding disruptor off of that Oracle ultimate, and he'll also get the Oracle himself. Funnick's going to go down, and HellRaisers now the opportunity to push the high ground. Bottom lane still pushing out, but
slow them down. He's got the Refresher Orb too. They've got to be pretty careful about this, as can't afford to just go in there and suicide.
Alohadance still has all of those stats. The Imprisonment goes out. Not going to land with a Sunstrike. Afo still has his BKB and Aegis. That's why maybe they're going to go for Illidan first. Bounce back. Illidan is going to lose his reincarnation. BKB activated. They do manage to get a really good Chronosphere. No BKB this time around. This is going to be life number 1 for Afo. But Illidan's going to lose life number 2 now. Goddam comes in with a Burrow Strike, but now he just gets pushed back by that Deafening Blast. Ravages away. Afo's going to go down a secondary time. The Imprisonment can only save him so much harm. Shotlow does get caught. Blink away, but still, Afo. Oh, maybe he can drop the Yes! He gets the Slark ever so barely. 100 seconds on the sideline, and Goddam is actually still storming away. He took that gem away from them earlier, and it's costing them. Time dilation, though, makes it so he has no Burrow Strike out of this. That will be the end of the engagement with HellRaisers. Off his Chronosphere is already back up, and if he can force some sort of action, maybe a pick-off, maybe he can force a buyback somewhere, the Sunstrike is going to come in, finishing off YOLO Warrior. Nothing Illidan can do about that. HR, keep cool, though. They don't throw any buybacks out of this aggression. They know Chronosphere Shield. Oh god, a bash. Jesus. Most almost dies there because of that one. He gets another stun, but a blink away. Then he came back in. It's going to be forced into a BKB usage as Goddam managed to get him with a Burrow Strike. Gorec is obviously dead, but it's a BKB used by the Invoker. Funk or not. Shots though.
They want to keep going for this, but look how fast he is.
Oh, they got Funnick though. Jesus, this Burrow Strike initiation is too much for them to handle. Eventually, someone's going to get caught. And that will be the Oracle. Still, though, they managed to keep their Slark and their Invoker alive. The Invoker's going to have his BKB back up in time for the next fight, though.
He's getting kited in these fights way too hard. I don't think the Abyssal would change that too much.
Chronosphere on the shot slow. Should be enough damage if they have the Sunstrike. Where is it? Okay. Apparently, Invoker just wants the last bit of kill damage there.
Char's lineup if he just has space to run. Assembled around this Roshan pit though is
Radiant's middle tower.
BKB. They feel pretty confident.
Got Gorec. Jeez.
What the hell is this?
4 is now going to be heavily negated.
still scary fight.
Oh, that's a bad pickoff though. Witch Doctor's gonna go down almost first. It looks like the Deafening Blast, not quite enough. He gets off the Glimmer Gate. Goddam's gonna come in with his Epicenter. Burrow strikes right on through for the support the back line, try to pop them as soon as possible. The static storm, the ultimate goes off, and managed to force something at the very least. Now Chronosphere, that's a beautiful one actually, catching both FN as well as Afo, but they still managed to get the Deafening Blast, push back onto Afo, making sure they take him down before he can get off any sort of refresher nonsense. Illidan turns around on Ovos, hoping for some big-time batches. That's not going to happen. And FN disrupted with the Tornado, stopping Nola Warrior from being able to get out as well. Triple kill for Funnick. Of all heroes this late in the game, 102 agility stolen, plus he's got Alacrity.
Yeah, he's hitting way too hard right now. I think he's going to pick up an Aegis too. Just eats the moon shards, leaves the cheese for one of his teammates. They're going to just, oh, comfortable.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
They'll push on through Tier 3 tower. This could be the end here. Is Empire going to force perhaps one more fight with this Aegis?
Radiant's middle tower.
Invoker even has moon shards himself.
12 more seconds till the Wraith King is back up.
Oh, he does. He hits so hard too.
So one lane Rags down. They're going to leave Alohadance and Havost on the front lines. They full. One has Aegis, the other has buyback. First strike comes in. They manage to catch Havost there. The Epicenter, not quite enough damage with the Ethereal Blade to pop him. So Havost gets off his BKB as well as the Chronosphere. That pushback there managed to get Apple out of the Chronosphere, but he's getting bashed up too much. Alohadance controls him beautifully now. Buyback from the OD. Illidan's going to go down, losing his first life. Apple comes back in though. This is only the first life of the Slark though, and he managed to get off his ultimate too. Bash up onto Apple. Good save from Shotslow. The ultimate gets dropped, but Alohadance managed to get saved by the Oracle. Is going to get out more damage before he pops. In fact, he's not going to pop. He lives with half HP, and that's the end of the game. HellRaisers lose game number 2. Empire push it to a full series.
Man, HR, I really feel like they were just like 1 or 2 items away from being able to take this game. They just had nothing to deal with the Slark and the Invoker late game, and it wasn't even the Slark, it was more the Invoker that they just could never lock down. Empire consistently beats them in the last 3 fights, and again, kind of the same storyline, but this time around, Empire's able to close it out because they actually have some late game to rely on. Really well done by them.
Alright. It is definitely, we started off today with a much more exciting Blitz. Even games.